Hi guys, Barry here. Very exciting day for us today. We just picked up our first lot of chickens. So in these boxes here now, I'll give you a little sneak peek. We've got our first batch of Rhode Island Reds. We've some Black Rocks and a pair of Barbed Rocks. So can't wait to get these down into the garden and introduce them to their new home. So this is it.
Oh, hey, you go! Go, little chicken.
Welcome to your new home, guys or girls. Don't all get out at once.
He pecked me!
Hi, girls.
Oh. Look at this. Look over your two friends. Don't peck me. Which one of you comes with me? Okay.
So I've never actually kept chickens before, but I've spoke to a lot of different people that have kept chickens, through the years, and I got a lot of good advice and watched a lot of YouTube videos, read a few books about keeping chickens. So if anyone has any tips on chicken keeping, I'd be more than happy if you just posted them in the comments, or just to let me know, like any advice you could give me would be great. Like I said, I after getting a lot of advice off people that have kept a lot of chickens through the years, so I feel confident enough. We built this predator proof enclosure here, but the goal is to have them free ranging around their garden. We've got a big garden here as well, so it'd be nice to get them free ranging, but again, it is nice to have a little enclosure where I can put them in at night, lock them into the house, and have them in here, and not have to worry about fox or something like that coming and eating them. I have two dogs here as well. One Alaskan Malamute, but he doesn't really come to the garden too much. We keep him up near the house in the other part of the garden. But we have a collie husky boxer cross, so we just have to get them used to the chickens and get the chickens used to them as well, there's obviously going to be a few challenges with that, but I think they look absolutely great. I'm delighted they're here. They're slowly but surely going to come out, and I'll get used to them, they'll get used to me, and it'll be great once I start laying then as well, and I can get a bit of experience that way to see what that's like. I'm also, the reason I've actually gotten 10 chickens as well, I'm setting up a polytunnel, so I'm going to put these chickens to work in the polytunnel when we set it up. So it's a grass patch. I'm going to put the chickens in there, let them clear the grass out of the polytunnel, and fertilise it in return, so they'll get paid well in grain and feed for their hard work that they're going to be doing for us. So it is a nice addition to have 10 chickens. They can really bring the place to life, especially this time of the year, because there's not much going on. There's some winter greens growing, I can work on my fertility here, building compost and stuff like that. But it is nice to have the chickens around the place as well. They look class, I'm delighted. We're delighted that they're here, so it's going to be great. What do you think, Yvonne, of the chickens so far?
I'm in love with them.
Yeah, they're class.
They're so awesome.
So we got what we got as well is we have 6 Rhode Island Red hybrids, so they're higher layers than regular Rhode Islands. We got them from O'Leary's Poultry in Macroom, and apparently they lay 100 eggs more than normal Rhode Island Reds, which is absolutely awesome because Rhode Island Reds are pretty prolific layers as it stands, so an extra 100 eggs a year pretty much means they're going to be laying every day, hopefully. We got 2 barbed rocks and 2 black rocks as well, coloured birds, just to have a bit of variety, you know, and change it up and see what they're like. The plan further on would be to get a couple of ducks as well, but we'll see how we get on with these 10 chickens to start. So if you like this video, or you have any advice for myself and Yvonne on keeping chickens, or thoughts on chickens, please just leave them in the comments. We'd be really grateful of that, you know. And if you enjoy these videos, you could always subscribe and all that kind of jazz. Thanks very much, and I'll see you again soon.